Welcome back to Starbound, everybody. I'm your host, MonsterGodz, and we are picking up right where we left off. With our idiot companion, I shouldn't say companion, he's not a companion. Our idiot caretaker here, who is quite literally just staying in the way without doing anything else, so it's fantastic. We need this guy out of here. Not for any specific reason, but just because I didn't like him being there. So our goal for this episode is to work on the dungeon a little bit. We have not begun work on it at all, so this is actually going to be a first for this. And I'm starting off by getting rid of the cobblestone. The reason why I'm doing that is that I do not want cobblestone anywhere, if I can avoid it. I think cobblestone looks really cheesy, and with the obsidian castle behind us, or keep, whatever you want to call it, it just seems to take away from the awesomeness if we have cobblestone there. So what I plan on doing is replacing the cobblestone with obsidian. More importantly, I actually plan on kind of balancing out our basement here and making it more like a actual dungeon, so flattened, kind of like this. I do not have a specific goal in mind, but I have a couple ideas. So what I'm going to do is kind of play this by ear and see how it goes. If I like what it looks like, I'll eventually stop. But for now, it's just going to be kind of being like, oh, I like this, I don't like this, I like this, I don't like this. The big difference is that I want to do an all obsidian background for now, because I think even the basement is going to stay looking like that. I was originally thinking about doing the heavy stone background, but I think with this being called the obsidian spire, I think it works better if we don't do that. I'm thinking it'll be better if we leave it as, oh my god, my guy's getting beat up again, I can hear it. Oh, he's actually fighting back this time though. Dude, get inside, go, come on. Come on, I wonder if I can like get him to follow me, come. Perfect. Trap his dump. Fucking. Oh, man. Alright, so I'm going to wait for him. This sounds like super weird, but I'm going to wait for him to go in there and then I'm going to lock him in, so. There you go. Stay the fuck in there. You get yourself killed, you moron. Now, if you guys remember, we are not taking obsidian from this planet, so while we do have a lot of obsidian here, I'm going to attempt to not, well, I'm going to remove this stuff here, actually, but I'm not going to remove the other stuff. I will not be mining on this planet at all. This is 100% a non-mining planet for me, is what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to leave this solely as what's that called? Kind of a natural planet. I'm only going to mine on the other dark planet that we found, which makes this planet kind of free for building, because it's not going to have, you know, the big gaping canyons and whatnot. It's just going to have just our little handy building. That's it. I'm actually going to take this away though, because it's going to be easier to run back and forth if I get rid of that for now. Let's see here. Getting rid of the ash is the first step of the problem here, because the ash does not belong at all. And as long as the ash is there, everything else kind of looks goofy. So, we'll do that. Good thing about the ash is it only takes like a second for my matter manipulator to get rid of it. Alright, so we gotta get rid of this stuff because it's got the coal and copper in it, whatnot. You don't want that stuff. Oops, ow. Actually better heal myself before I get myself killed. This last thing I want to be doing is trying to work on this and then just suddenly die from falling. Okay, so we're gonna have, I think I'm gonna have the entrance right here actually. I was thinking about having it down on the bottom. Yeah, actually I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do the bottom. I've been on the fence about where I want to do the entrance, because I was worried that with it being on the bottom that our guys would run forward and get themselves killed, which I think might still be a problem, but we'll see. I'll see if I can find a way to maybe block them in or something to where they can't get themselves killed. Okay, so we need to put obsidian in our bar right here, because I think there's some impurities in the background there and I can't see what they are. Oh, it's like hive block. Weird. Okay, so I mean, that seems to be gone for the most part, so good to know. So let's get rid of that thing. Do not want hive block here, that's for sure. We'll flatten that out a little bit. So this the building of our dungeon here is going to be quite tedious. Ooh, there's a lot of hive block actually in here. Interesting. It's going to be kind of annoying to deal with, I guess. I guess I just gotta kind of be patient with it, because it seems like it has a... Damn it, no, not fucking stone. Okay, obsidian, there we go. It seems like it has the same breaking tension as obsidian, or close to it anyways. Yeah, it's barely less than it, so that could be a problem. Oh, there's more up there. So yeah, we're just gonna have to do our best to get rid of it. We'll just refill this in with obsidian when we're done with it, so it's not that big of a deal. Like I said, with our matter manipulator upgraded the way it is, it's not that big of a problem doing stuff like this. Previously, this would have sucked. So, I mean, I probably wouldn't have done this before. I would have just left it and be like, yeah, I'm good. But we actually have an effective way to get rid of it now, so it's not a problem. So our first order of business for the actual keep here is to make it so the entrance is inaccessible to monsters. So we need to build it up higher. So that's going to be the first requirement. So we want it up like this, so monsters cannot get to it. I did that out too far, naturally. Let's see here. I think I want to even with the pillar. So that's kind of our guideline for now. The pillar's got kind of a official look to it, so we use that. See, and I'm leaving it just low enough to where I can still get to it with my boost jump if I need to. So that's kind of the goal here. Okay, so do our little jump thing, trying to paint this. Ow. So, again, I hate that I can't use like anything with the grappling hook. It's really obnoxious. Ow. Okay, so almost dying aside. That worked out well. Okay, get rid of that. We'll do some stone steps here. Let's see here. Then we'll do like a little bit of a cliff face kind of thing. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see, do I want to change this at all? Thinking. That looks good. Oh, I think that actually looks pretty good. Maybe modified on the outside a little bit, but I'm gonna dig down here. I don't know where I'm gonna put the entrance yet, so that's kind of a toss-up at the moment. Not really sure how I want to do it. The biggest problem with that is I need to actually make sure I clear out all the cobblestone and stuff first, so there's a little bit of a process in there. Just gotta get rid of the background and stuff. Like that, then refill it in with obsidian so it looks awesome again. Alright, so I'm thinking that if we do that, do I still have any... No, I didn't bring any of that stuff with me. I kind of want to put a door here and I kind of screwed that up. I'm thinking that we could do an entrance like right here basically. Like an official one. Do like a doorway right here and put some like high powered guard in there. Maybe like a top tier guard. I kind of honestly want to build some of the other guards and see how powerful they are, because like, so I can't find stats on the guards anywhere. I found them one time and I have no idea how I did it or where to find it again, because I want to know how good the random guards are compared to the tiered guards. The tiered guards are the ones that you get through putting a whole bunch of like say iron or like copper, iron, or titanium, whatever, furniture in their house, and so they look the guards look very specific, and they're certain like tiered. So they have high tier gear. They're basically like they're ready to fight most monsters. Well, I want to know in comparison how good, like say the Fenox guards are. Like, are they just as good? Are they less than them? There's nowhere to like look that up as far as I know, so that has been my problem. Okay, let's see, we're doing good there. Where's my torches? I really need torches up here. I think I just... Yeah, there we go. Hey, what's that? Okay. Looks like I had a random piece of block in there. Actually, that's something I should do. I should dismantle most of this and make sure the background looks right. Because I want to make sure I'm not like cheating, sort of. Alright, I'm gonna head up and grab some doors and stuff. Because I do need some kind of like way to stop people from running in and out. Because I do not want to be in the middle of something and then have some derpy ass things running into me. Let's see here. I got that. Those. I knew I had more of these things. I just could not figure out where I put them. Good. Sketchy ass hive chests. What is this stuff? Cabin stuff. Eh. Some random stuff. No, we're good for that. See, one thing to note is I do not care if I have what's that called? Like high-tech stuff in here. It does not have to stay low-tech and ugly looking. Not ugly looking, but primitive looking. I am perfectly okay with having high-tech stuff in here. So that's one thing I will say right now. So if you guys are looking for like just a pure medieval keep, that's not what we're gonna do. Originally I was thinking about doing something like that, but I realized that like then all I'm gonna do is just it's basically just gonna look like a glitch castle, and that's just lame. This is gonna be our own design, so we're gonna have a little bit of everything in there. Plus I like other things other than glitch, so. But I do like the glitch, actually. They're pretty cool. Let's see here. I'm just trying to look to see if there's anything that I think would look good in there right off the bat. See these gravestones, I'm thinking we can do like a graveyard right outside. And that'll add to the creepy factor of the stuff that we have. I do like these wall lights, and I do like these. And tall wooden torches, so these are like the standing ones. Plant torches, torch stands. Yeah, so the floor and stuff is awesome. Sturdy, I have 47 of those. I should use those for things. Glowing orbit looks like there's... Oh, cool, I could store things in there. Yep. Let's see. It's a nice looking chandelier. Wait. Oh yeah, that's that one. Okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of like sitting here doing absolutely nothing at the moment. I'm trying to plan out my dungeon before actually like committing to anything down below. I'm trying to plan it out in my head. Actually, I should bring the Fennec stuff with me, because I'm actually going to start putting some of these guys in. Just because I like them. So yeah, actually that's one thing to note. I really do apologize if you guys are sick of seeing certain things, like for instance the Fennec people. I kind of put them everywhere because they're my favorite people. Like them, I didn't know they existed actually before the Florins. Or yeah, so like Florins were always my favorite up until I saw those guys, and I'm kind of sad that you can't like be them. So I kind of I just favor them as guards because I can't actually play one. I think if I could play one, I would have more like mixture of other things, but I like to spawn them because they're not necessarily unique, but they're sort of unique. So alright, so we'll throw down a door here, hopefully stop things from coming in here. Ta-da! Alright, let's actually, I'm curious about this. Can he... Yeah. Whooped you. Okay, so we definitely do need a guard right here for sure. I think we're gonna put a Fennec guard down here actually, because I like the idea that we have like a unique people that are down below. So we'll do the heavy stone block as... Ooh, what should we do for foundation actually, now that I think about it? I was going to leave obsidian, but now that I think about it, I think it'd look better if we put block and had obsidian filling the sides. Okay, hold on. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to spawn a Fennec guard and see how good they do. So we're going to give them a fairly large room. Like that. Throw in the Gothic door. We'll do... Actually, let's see here. We have... We are going to do a little bit better decorations than we did in the past. Put a bed up here. Come on. And then we'll do stone stairs. Like that. Obviously make everything black because that is our theme. Then we'll do a table down here. And we'll do a couple of chairs. That's awesome. I love it. I think that should be enough. So let's see. Damn it, I forgot to bring a colony deed. So I keep screwing up minor things like this, like forgetting things, and that's just, it's starting to get old. And this is actually part of the reason why I wanted to dismantle the other colony, is then I would have a ton of colony deeds and not have to worry about this stuff. So we'll see. The end of Niatsu may be soon, and then if Niatsu does go, I will rename the colony here Niatsu, so just so everyone knows my intentions. I do not want Niatsu, the name, to go away, so I'm gonna put that there. 'Cause I think I don't like how dark it was in here. Alright, come on, Phenox. Yeah! Alright, buddy. Follow me. What's that? Ah! Phenox. Wait, is that just a villager? Wait. Wait. I can have just normal villagers? Okay, that changes a lot of things. So every time I've seen them before, they've been guards. So let's throw down a new one and see if a guard pops up. Because if I can have just normal villagers, like I didn't even... Yeah, that's a guard. That's definitely... Okay, so come with me, buddy. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Come on. And actually, this ground is starting to piss me off. See? Just like that. Annoying as shit. Fix that. Bam. Okay, so we're just gonna shoot at stuff up here. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Chase me. Come on. I know you got your little dashy thing in you. Ow. Ow. Okay. Stop that. That hurt. Alright, buddy. I need a shield, actually. I don't want to die. We got some of those shields, so let's try that out. See how good that does for me. Come on. Ow. Why is he not fighting? Alright, I'm just gonna hang out back here and see if they fight. What the hell? Dude. You guys are gonna fight. Come on. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna have to do one of these things. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh. Okay. You're losing your stair privileges very quickly here. Alright. It's up to you guys. Why are they not fighting? Dude, you're a guard. So... This could be problemsome. So this is troublesome is what I meant to say, not problems. There we go. So it just looks like he needs some instigation maybe. So I'm thinking we'll do a guard here, and then I'll build like a little tower here and have a guard come down this way too. So we have double guards. Because, yeah, that seemed to be problematic right there. Either way, I'm okay with how that turned out. I just need to figure out how to make that... Oh shit, no, not that stuff. Good. We just need to actually make sure we know how to get them to fight, so that way I know that they can fight, is the bigger thing. Because I have no idea what their capabilities are. or what causes them to fight. So if I can figure that out, we're good. I do know that they seem to struggle with starting a fight, so perhaps I need to like watch that a little bit more. Which is alright. I mean, if I need to help him guard, that's fine. I mean, the idea is to have them guard on their own, but I don't know. It seems like the AI isn't quite that smart, so we'll have to just, you know, work around that. So we're gonna continue filling in here. Just like that. Oh, I don't know why I got a bunch of obsidian there, but okay. Should check to make sure. 700. Yeah, okay. So plant fiber. So let's see here. We need to get rid of this stuff here, 'cause this is all cobblestone. So I'm thinking for our little area here, what we might do is have it so it comes down kind of like this. Originally I was going to have it so that's like a big spire kind of thing. Not spire. Like a ledge, thinking like Lion King style. But I think it looks a little bit more realistic if it's just like a big perch. Let's see here. Seems like we got some extra spots here. Yeah, that looks fine like that. So then I think that if we go kind of up like this, something like that. I'm thinking I wanted to go in more, but my mouse did not cooperate. There we go. That's what I was thinking. Something like that. Either way, I could fill this in. I don't need to leave that blank for any reason, so... yeah, that actually... I think that would look really good. So let's fill some of this in. See how it looks. The music on these planets are crazy. Like, this is like completely different music than anywhere else that we've been. It reminds me of like old NES like fighting games and stuff, like Streets of Rage and stuff. They always had music that was kind of like this, where it's like super ominous. There we are. We have the floor plans. Woo! Yeah! And I think we're just gonna go... shit. I know exactly what's gonna happen when I do this. So I need to figure out how to keep that guy up there for now. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. Nope. I knew it. Look at it. He makes like a run for it, man. That guy does not want to be in here at all. I'm a very useful person. Can I join you? Oh, he's super pumped to leave. That's why. Douche. Come on, buddy. Let's see what you got. A bomb? Hey, you're supposed to be up here, dude. What the hell are you doing outside? Shit's, I'm gonna lock you in. I feel like kind of like a jerk, but I wouldn't stop leaving. That's really annoying. Alright, so let's get some rent here. Alright, medical kit, that works. So, oh fuck, he just completely ignored that, so clearly that did not work. What's up, dude? Dude, I'm okay if you want to, like, come with me. I'm like, huh. Kind of curious what he's doing, but sketchy. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make... No, actually, even better, I got an idea. I'll make the way down, like, right here. So that way it's, like, below the stairway kind of thing. Let's see here. Actually, I guess I can just go like this. Yeah. Probably be quicker to do it that way. So go down, and then do... Let's see here. No, so I think what we'll do is do this. I want it to be like a perfect tunnel shaft, so like it's just big enough for me kind of thing. So I'm probably gonna go all the way over to like here. So let me just run down, get all this junk. Let's see, jump up here. See, this is the shit I had to worry about. Like, I knew there were spaces missing, and like I could never identify it. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought it stopped being in the keep for a minute. I was like, yes. Thought for a second it actually worked, but no. Just a dream. Alright, heavy stone right there. Put that up there because we don't need this small stone right now. Get this shit black. And then a little bit. Damn it. Okay. Okay. This thing get annoying really fast. Thank you. Alright, so we'll do a little bit more with this. Actually, I think that's probably good. Yeah, so let's make this easy on myself. We'll do some stone here. Why will that not fill in right there? Oh. That's why. I had a feeling. Nope. Let's see here. We'll do stone walkway, paint black. Now we're talking. What the hell? Okay, so with that being the final, that's not at all what I want to do. Okay. Well, actually, we're at like 35 minutes here, so I think this is a good place to call this episode. That also is not what I wanted to do, but whatever. That'll work there. We're going to leave off the episode here. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked the episode, please do me a favor and leave a like and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. And next time we come back here, we'll work a little bit more on our dungeon area. Thank you all again. Oh, hey, look at that meat. Good job, guard. See, now you got the hang of it. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.